A lot of Christians today have built an entire online identity by breaking Exodus 20:16 and then calling it discernment. Boy, I'm so sick of hearing that word by people who don't know what it means. Just like genocide. They don't know what that means. Jewish. They don't know what that means. They don't care. Zionist. They don't know what Zionist means. I don't care that you don't, I don't care that, well, I trusted this person. I followed them early on when they had 20 followers or 20 subscribers. I was one of the first ones, and now they have millions. And, they have access to a lot of things. They wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. I trust them because they got 3 million, 5 million, so 20 million followers. That is the last thing it doesn't. I did an episode several episodes ago where I gave you the formula, number of followers, even the number of people that would come here, that doesn't necessarily make them true. Not when the click economy, the gig economy, when the more clicks, the more views you get, the more money you get. The more power, the more control, the more influence. That's why they call it a social media influencer, and the influence isn't always good. Look, I'm not saying social media is bad. I say we redeem it for the kingdom. Exodus 20:16. Listen, they violate Exodus 20:16, and then they call it discernment. They call it research. They call it exposing. But if it isn't true, it's not discernment, it is deception. And if it is deception, it is sin. And if it is sin, repentance is no longer optional. You have violated the 9th commandment. You bore false witness. Now, if you're willing to live by the 9th commandment in your speech, type this one word in the comments.